Hi everyone, welcome to Mala's Verse. Welcome if you're new here, welcome if you have been here before. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. Today's reading is going to be about what are people noticing about you. As usual, we have three piles to choose from, and the images will show up on your screen now. Take a few deep breaths in and breathe out through your mouth as you focus on these images. Letting your awareness guide you to whichever pile you are drawn to. You're more than welcome to choose one or more piles, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile one. If you chose the first image, this is your reading. So, for general stuff that had come up in your channeled messages, maybe these are just things that resonate with you right now. And I received firstly the Nirvana word, so it may be a Nirvana state of mind. Other than that, I was very strongly receiving Nirvana the music band, so maybe some of you really like this music band. And I was also getting Potato Head for some reason as well. I wonder if that term rings a bell with you. Maybe it's like the Potato Head shaped cartoon as well. And then what I was receiving was Virgin Mojito, lemon soda, or a refreshing lime soda drink that you are either wishing to drink or you're drinking more of, probably because it's very hot where you are. And now going into what are people noticing about you in the channel messages we have here. The first thing that came up was hair or hairdresser also. So maybe some of you are hairdressers, or some of you shared an image of you and your hairdresser while you were getting your hair styled or cut. And also your dress sense. For some of you, very few of you, dress sense was coming up as well. Then what people are noticing about you, we have the crossbow, which signified two things to me. For some of you, definitely you may not realize, but many people have a crush on you, or they're definitely drawn towards you, because with the crossbow, the first thing I got was Cupid. And then for many of you, what I received was you are holding the crossbow, so you have a very strong focus right now. You're very focused, or clear headed about what's your aim. You're not going here and there, you're not getting deterred on your path. You have a razor sharp focus right now on your targets, pile one. Then what I was receiving is that people are noticing that you are an easygoing person, or you are at much more ease right now. Maybe you are choosing to create more ease in your life. Then another thing that was coming up was love or loving. So it's like you have sharp focus, you are creating more ease, yet you are, I don't want to add yet, and you are love or loving right now. Like that's how you're coming off. Also, another thing that's coming up is a neutral color palette. Maybe you're using that at in your dress, but sorry, in your outfits. But when I was using the word at, what I mean is maybe you guys have renovated your house or repainted a certain area which you probably take videos from, and it's a neutral color palette, probably like something that I have here. But people are noticing that neutral color palette also, which is probably significant in the way you are showing up in the world, pile number one. Then another thing that was coming up was, it's interesting that this line or the statement came up in Hindi, so I wonder if some of you are Hindi speaking people. So the line was, or the statement was, limelight mein inko dekhna acha lagta hai. Like people enjoy looking at you being in the limelight, or you being in the spotlight. There is intellect, another thing that people are noticing about you. There is in very sharp focused, or a very intentional way. And if not either of these don't resonate, but there's certainly this thing where people are noticing the intellect in the way you are moving through challenges. It feels like cruise control to people, and some people might be trying to feed you fear or doubt in some way, shape, or form. And this was coming through more so from your higher self, so don't buy into their lies. So that's all for your channel messages. And the three cards that we have here are Aries Act. So it's that sharp focus energy. Also, what I'm getting, focused on your target. You are not moving or budging from your target. We have Ascendant, and we have Aquarius Collaborate. So with Aries, I mean, okay. With Aries, I'm certainly, it's just reminding me of the sharp focus energy, and the ascendant is, it says entrance here, and it's reminding me of what has come through around, you being in the limelight, people like you coming out of, your cave, or probably you are a person who doesn't show up so much socially, and people enjoy that you are, or whenever you show up on maybe your socials, which is your social media, or in social gatherings as well. Maybe you are a person where you make heads turn when you enter a room. That's also another thing that's coming up. And with Aquarius, collaborate, number 11. So 1 and 11 are very strong numbers here. Also number 2. So, and we have Libra also at the bottom of the deck with balance. So what's the, that is actually confirming the fact that people might be interested in you, interested in creating a relationship with you. It may be romantic, but this could be platonic as well, because you are coming off as a very strong leader. Because with the 1 and 11 number, that's what I wanted to say. Very leadership like energy is coming up in your energy field right now. That's how people are noticing you right now. You are in your rising to the limelight, or rising into who you truly are. I'm also getting that some of you are truly, tapping into your rising sign potential, and probably even manifesting through it, because I don't know about astrology as such, or very very in depth. I'm just an amateur, but I've heard people how you can use your rising sign to manifest things. So maybe some of you have an Aries or a Libra rising, or maybe even Sagittarius rising. We do have Aquarius, so you could have Aquarius rising as well. But you're learning to tap into that persona energy of yours, or how you are viewed as well, and making it work for you. You're tapping into your strengths, and people are certainly looking at you as a leader right now, because you now are tapping into your strengths pile, number 1. And anything else? Yeah, I'm going to pull some charms here. Let's see what shows up. Okay, so we have, so when I was looking at this one, this is what has showed up, one of the charms. So this looks like, when I was looking at the backside of it, it was looking like a flight of stairs. So you're rising up, and then again that rising sign energy is coming through. And we have these two cute unicorns as well. Like I said, you have that fiery energy with the red color also showing up here, and in Aries as well. But the other unicorn is this one. It's sort of, it's like baby pink or pastel pink. Again, something that's neutral in color. With these two unicorns, what I am receiving is that you're tapping into your inner child. You are fierce, but you also have that cute, adorable aura as well, and that's what people are noticing about you. And I'm also getting like a bunch of chocolates here. So again, that sweetness energy. The sweetness energy was also coming through with the aerated drink we were talking about. So maybe some of you are indulging in sweet stuff right now, sweets or aerated drinks. So maybe that's something you can notice and work with, because and anyway, you would know the best for your body. But yeah, pile 1, that's all that I have for you. This was a quick, fun reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And do share your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope to see you in future readings. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi guys, if you chose the second image, this is your reading. So I'm going to read the channel messages for you first. The first part of the channel messages are things probably that you may resonate with generally, and not specifically about what people are noticing. So for that, we have the song Big Hoops by Nelly Furtado, and also BDE, which is a song by Herbie the Queen, or Herbie Queen. I hope I am saying their name correctly. Anyway, I will link the name in your pile in the description box below, with the pile stamps, or timestamps for your pile. Wow. Anyway, another thing that was coming up was long story or a long journey with your gut health or solar plexus. And what else was coming up was knight in shining armor. This was a huge lesson for you. So I perceive if it's like knight in shining armor as a concept, or people who might have shown themselves as knight in shining armor to you, and love bombed you, manipulated you under the pretext of love, care, etc. Another thing that was also coming up was a silver Toyota Prius, the car. Now, what are people noticing about you? You are, and this message repeated a lot in your channel messages, and sort of is in the cards as well. Pile two, you are a lot calmer. Your anger issues have died down or lessened. That's what people are noticing about you. Wow, you're much more relaxed, you're much more at ease. You had to deal, for some of you, only if it resonates, only then take the message. For some of you, you had to deal with the death of a loved one, which may have contributed to anger issues mentioned earlier, like the first part of the message. Now, yeah, I was getting this heat sort of an energy around the neck, this area specifically, neck and below the ear. So this area. So I was getting that maybe you are experiencing heat in your face, or something like that. Other than that, definitely many people are drawn to your jawline, like they're attracted to the shape of your jaw. People are noticing that you are listening to healing music. Maybe some of you are producing healing music, or music has been healing for you. What else people are noticing about you is your gait. Your walk is much more stronger and bolder. Another thing people are noticing about you are praying more, or there's a deeper connection with spirit or God or whoever you do believe in, and you have learned to protect your peace, especially your mental peace. The relaxed people The next thing that people noticing about you is your relaxed and casual approach towards life. You Another thing that was coming up was, literally, some of you might have gone to for a sailing experience. So I mean the sails, like the boat sails, not SALES. So boating or sailing was coming up, so you might have literally gone for a sailing trip. I don't know if that's how you say that entire thing, or how you define that thing as, but you must have gone for sailing, and you must have shared pictures from the same trip. And it was also reminding me of the Six of Swords energy, again, drawing back to the fact that you have become much more calmer. Pile 2, you're moving towards calmer water, and you are actually moving forward, is what people are noticing about you. So because these are channel messages, that's why I am hesitating here and there a little bit, because I'm trying to join the messages. So I hope you don't mind that. Now, the next thing is the cards that we have here. So we have Jupiter with abundance, Capricorn with activate, and solar flares activate. Oh, Capricorn, it says achieve, I'm sorry. So solar flare says activate. So solar flares, that is giving me that heat energy again. And it's also, connecting with the solar plexus thing that I was talking about for you, pile number 2. You must have been improving a lot on your solar plexus, your personal power, your self-confidence, because people are noticing that in your walk, as well as I had received in the channel messages too. With the Jupiter card, what I was receiving was the gut health thing as well, because the way we have a full plate of fruits here, the way, not the way, but this illustration of Jupiter, and especially this line here, was reminding me of a simple dish in the North Indian cuisine, which is dal tadka. So it's lentil soup, which I have heard many people outside of India know that dish as. So that's a very simple yet very nutritious food. And again, my attention was being drawn to grapes here, and was reminding me of, I might be wrong, but the connection between eating grapes, and maybe it helps with hemoglobin. I may be wrong as well, but there's something about hemoglobin as well. So overall health. So what you have been doing around your health is showing up in your physical body. I do perceive that most of you in this pile, you've been working a lot on your diet, how you show up, because we do have sixth house as well in the bottom deck energy here with the sustainability card. So sixth house is associated with, health as well, and any issue. So maybe you've been working with chronic health issues around your, and we do have opposition at the bottom of the deck. So confrontation, any issues around health, you certainly have been working on, and people are noticing the effects of it, or noticing that you are taking active steps around that. And especially with the Jupiter card, I was also receiving this thing that, and achieve. So there was, I do perceive that you've taken an active, deep dive into exploring what was blocking your confidence, and you've transmuted that through very intuitive spiritual ways for a lot of you. So if only apply if that resonates, and if not, you have mixed intuition and practicality to dive deep into this fear or whatever was triggering and creating maybe even anger in you, or where the anger was coming from. Because I've heard this many times, anger is just grief that is masked. So you went into your grief, and as I had received in the channel messages too, for some of you this might be grief around someone that you had lost or who has transitioned. So this could be working deep around these issues and improving, maybe even including food habits or your physical fitness into your healing aspect. So you were pursuing all of these things, not more, so much more, sorry, not because you want to look good. That it's not that you don't want to look good, it's more so a secondary reason, but primarily because food and body, that combination, food is medicine. That's how you've been looking at all of these things, and people are noticing the effects of it. This is the depth in which I perceive that you guys are working though. And I use the word though because I don't think people recognize the depth, but they're definitely seeing the results, because they're seeing the achievements you're having and how you are the goat. You are moving forward, you are very focused on your target, and there is nothing that, there's no steep hill or mountain that could make you trip or fall, like, because wow, the way the goats are standing on almost 90-degree hills or mountains or cliffs, that's the kind of grip you have regardless of how tough the situations are. So that's the kind of grip you have on your target, on what you want to achieve, and people are noticing your dedication, pile 2. And solar flares activate, I do perceive that, in that's again, people are noticing the confidence that you have had, and they are noticing that it's coming from you achieving more so goals that are internal, and with Jupiter, of course, spiritual and philosophical. So it's about mindset, about beliefs. So it's like you've taken very practical actions maybe, or your actions have been very physical in nature, where you worked around your mindset, and people are certainly noticing that about you. And sixth house, yeah, with sustainability, what I'm receiving is, more so than people noticing this seems like your intention, pile number 2, where you have brought in these changes because you require sustainability. You are making sustainable changes that will last longer, changes that you can make every day, one step at a time, and totally revolutionize your life, pile 2. So that's what I'm receiving, and I'm going to pull a, I don't know, just 2-3 charms from this. So let's see what shows up. We are on full-on experiment mode with the reading today, and we have, I was talking about connection with spirit. We have the cross here, and we have an umbrella. So it's giving me a lot of different scenarios, but more so like protection, which I was talking about. And protection probably in all senses. You're protecting not just energetically yourself, you're protecting yourself physically, as in who you come in contact with, how much you contact any other person, in the terms of, are you shaking your hands, or are you hugging the person. You're very calculative about that as well, but probably people are noticing that too. And we have the star. This star is reminding me of the star card, and more so, like, more than fame or anything, it is reminding me of the fact that you have become more hopeful. And especially with this soft pink color, I wonder if it's even evident that it's baby pink or a pastel pink color. But what it's reminding me of is you have, or you're starting to become hopeful that you can be happy, your inner child can be happy. That's the energy I'm receiving with this charm. So pile 2, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. It was a short quick reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you again so much for joining, and I hope to see you in future readings. So if you chose the third image, this is your reading. So I will read the channel messages first. And the first part of the channel messages is like general stuff that may or may not resonate with you. And the second part is what are people noticing about you. So the first, I mean, everything in the message may resonate or may not resonate. Of course, go with what you know is your truth. Always take what is empowering, right? So the first thing that came up was fangs. I was looking at, or what the visions I was receiving were that of a panther or a tiger, like a black panther, a tiger, or a viper, which is a snake, in attack mode, as if their fangs were out, their mouth was open. So very fierce energy. Either they were opening their mouth to attack, or they were really, roaring loudly. The next thing that was coming up was a cafe or a bar, which had like raw gray walls. So it's like distressed gray walls, or walls that were, they had that raw feel to them. That was the aesthetic of the place that I was seeing. Then there was some, either this could be a crack in the wall, but what I was receiving was it's a tree, or a tree like artwork in black, which is very subtle or minimal. Then the furniture in this cafe was like wooden, minimalistic, but like blue colored. The wood was painted blue, a bright blue. I would say like a throat chakra bright blue, so sky blue, not dark blue. And then we have yellow drawers, or the drawers within that cafe, the lining of the drawers were yellow. It's very specific is what I'm receiving. I mean, is how I was feeling. And I felt like you guys were more so, some of you were having a coffee there, or some feel like that. But that entire cafe had a very nighttime energy, or a very moody lighting. Another thing that was separate from this that was coming through were white pearls, or Pac-Man, the Pac-Man game. And what are people noticing about you? Yours is like a very deep energy, pile 3, deepest of all the piles. So we have some deep-rooted grief. People can perceive that you have some deep-rooted grief, which shows up when you talk or when you speak. People do notice that there is a level of exhaustion within you. And then another thing that people notice is you handhold people, support the people you care for a lot. You walk by their side, you are their confidant. People are noticing that you face your fears even if you are afraid. You do it afraid. That's the energy you have. Like, even if you're afraid, you don't care. You know it's important to face this, so you will go ahead, you will charge ahead, like that panther energy that we were receiving. Maybe some of you have spirit guides as viper, or serpent, or tiger, sorry, or a panther. Yeah, the next thing is you have a very strong cutoff game. You never go back to the same lane or the spot that stopped you from flourishing. You are, yeah, you are another, wow, I'm fumbling here. Well, because these are channel messages, so just, give me a moment, or excuse me, as I am trying to blend all of these energies. So the next thing that people notice about you is that you are deep as the ocean. There is a very somber feel to you. People also notice that you have been silently fighting, or you silently have fought many battles. People notice your generous nature. That another thing that people notice is that you like rain, and especially for some of you, it's like the weather just before it starts pouring. You know, the dark clouds, the thunder, and the wind. The other thing that people are noticing about you is also that you can foresee any calamity or challenges that may be coming up. Now we are going to look into your cards, so just give me a moment. The cards that we have for you are Aquarius, Collaborate, Mercury, Messages, and can you look at the illustration here? It's the same image I was getting. This, the way this the viper or the snake or the serpent being here is opening their mouth very ferociously. And we have the first house, Arrival. So I can't deny what I want. I mean, it's very strong here. So oh wow. What I can't deny is that I would like to acknowledge one of my dear friends and a phenomenal, brilliantly reader, Eye of the Serpent Tarot here. I would be surprised and definitely thrilled if she chooses this file, because even looking at the Mercury card here, and her channel name is Eye of the Serpent Tarot, I got reminded of her. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, please do. Her readings are phenomenal. They're out of this world. They're so detailed and so insightful. But anyway, moving forward. So people are noticing with the Aquarius and Collaborate card, and even with the Merc, and we have second house, Resources, at the bottom of the deck. So people might notice that you are well off financially, or you may not have so much of a financial crunch or ordeal in your life, but they might also be noticing that, it's not okay, maybe people are noticing this, but more so what I'm perceiving is that it's your awareness that just financial grounding or a financial secure environment doesn't necessarily guarantee mental peace or ease, because people do notice the deep grief that you have. And with the 20 number here with the Mercury card, it's reminding me of the Judgment card. So I do perceive that many of you here are following your soul's calling. Some of you may even have the capacity to tap into different timelines, past lives, and understand the deeper meaning of your own life. And you may be sharing your messages here online with the Aquarius card also. But but more than that, what I was receiving with the Aquarius card is that even though people can be vicious, or they might have been vicious with their words with you in general, and especially in the past, you still care a lot about humanity or people. That's a very strong message here, or your fellow people essentially. And with the Arrival card, you have a very strong sense of purpose, pile 3. And especially with this, I think it's a stag. I know all of these cards have, not all, but most of these cards have a being, or an animal, depending on the card. But specifically for this file, what I'm receiving is that you may have a lot of strong, high dimensional animal guides that have been guiding you or helping you. Stag could be one of them. And the stag reminds me of a very assured energy, someone who they have a calm confidence about themselves. They are very how do I put it? Basically someone who is an old soul. That's the energy I'm receiving here. So people do notice that you are an old soul. You may have a very powerful aura when you enter a room, pile 3, or even if you are putting out your content out there. I feel like even if people may resonate or may not resonate with it, but you are a kind of person whose energy will not go unnoticed. Yeah, I framed that correctly. So you will be noticed is what I'm trying to say here. Especially with the words that you use or what you share, what wisdom you share. Pile 3 is very significant here. Maybe it is a lot about healing, and even with the Saturn card, it could be a part of your karma, your purpose here, your mission on earth. That's what for this file, it's very deep rooted, very deep energy is what I'm receiving. Someone, essentially a healer or someone who's here to raise the consciousness or raise the vibration of the planet. That is the energy I'm receiving. And people may not directly receive this, but they get this energy that you are someone who wants to uplift, that you are someone, regardless of the trials and tribulations that you have gone through, regardless of how you may have lost on resources, but you build back up and you take that path forward with the 10th house also authority. You have built that authority within yourself where you want to serve people. Not just want to, it is second nature to you. For some of you, that's what I'm receiving, and you're doing a phenomenal job just by being yourself, because your wisdom is certainly being received. And some of you might trigger people for sure, because I do receive, even with the serpent card here, like you do trigger people's shadow with your work, or this could be you being in the healing profession, or in general as well, with the messages that you share, or the way that you have healed, or how your healing energy pours into others might also trigger their shadows, is what I'm receiving. So people do notice that you have a very powerful impact was a very strong word. And I just got reminded of this movie Deep Impact. I have not seen it, but I remember the title. Maybe some of you like that movie. So yeah, pile 3. I'm going to pull a few charms from this. Let's see what shows up. So we have, is that a, oh wow, we have this beautiful leaf. It's a very deep green or bluish green leaf. I like it's really cute. And we have this pink star. And this is a cross, but it's reminding me of the chessboard game and the king there. So again, authority energy, like the 10th house energy, I do perceive that people do look at you as some form of authority. And with the pink color, they do look at you as a person of authority who is loving, who genuinely cares, and not someone who's aggressive in their energy. Someone who really wants to shine light into people's heart. And with the star card, even with your fiery energy, there's an innocence to you, is what I'm receiving with the soft pink star card. And that shines, that somehow shows up probably. And I am also saying that it shows up more the way, not the way, when you show up on the screen, like I'm recording right now, or when you meet people face to face, rather than them just listening to your voice or something that's an extension of you. People perceive this softness, kindness more when they are looking at you or your face. With the leaf, what I'm receiving is a leaf falling off of a tree that's huge, a big tree, an oak tree, the wisdom tree, right? And it's like even the leaves that are falling off are deep green. They have not died down, but maybe because of the wind or whatever. And so what I'm receiving is that because they have not died down and they're still fresh off of the tree, so whatever you may think must have left you because of external circumstances still carries value, still carries energy. Maybe people actually remember you, people that you probably have forgotten about, maybe remembering you, pile 3. And they keep your memory in their minds very fresh. That's also what I'm receiving. So yeah, pile 3. So this deep green energy is very strong. So you must have had a strong impact on their heart chakra, on their heart center, pile 3. So that's why they keep you fresh in their memories, these people who are remembering you. And other than that, what I'm receiving is that people have started noticing that your interactions with them have been deeply healing and deeply nurturing. So pile 3, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape or form. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you in future readings. Bye-bye.